fuck you looking at me like that for?
Cause you looked over here at me. I got eyes,
Yeah.
don't I? Got four on, so I can't look at you. Okay, great. Whatever.
No, the fuck.
Keep
Your
my eyes to my. You
keep
damn
your
right.
motherfucking eyes to your damn self.
You would have known I was looking at you had you not been looking at me.
Well, maybe your eyes they protrude so much I can see them through the glasses, and I can see that they were turning inside your head.
Niggas will tell a lie on me. Don't even be no good damn lie. Just damn lie.
Hey, I mean, whatever works. Fuck
Bro,
that.
why you keep drinking out my cup?
Because it's a fucking cup.
You're right. All right, go ahead. What'd it say?
Time to drink coffee, wine, or whatever. So,
Wine and whatever.
the fuck? Ooh, that's wine and whatever. Ooh, that's a nice. That's a nice time. That's nice for a female show. Wine or whatever. That is so fucking racist. We gotta stop doing that shit.
Eddie Murphy did it.
That don't mean shit. That's still
hell, it's his fault.
Nah,
Wine or whatever. Wine or whatever.
I mean, that shit's low key fucking racist as shit.
Well, he shouldn't have said it.
Hell no.
How is it racist though?
It's because it's a thing that they say like Jews do is like
yeah, that
yeah, right, exactly. That is that shit is so fucking.
And he was portraying a Jewish man, wasn't he?
Right, exactly. Now your ass is.
I'm still
Now
saying,
they're gonna your ass is being canceled. Go ahead. Oh shit.
I was finna be real rude and say I ain't Jewish, but that's rude. Because if somebody say something or do something in our culture, then we'll be up in arms about it.
Right. Yeah, you know how y'all sensitive Negroes are.
I know, right? It's so sad. Whatever. How you doing? Oh, wait, we ain't there yet because you ain't even introduced the show.
Yeah, I didn't. Oh, shit. How did I almost forget to introduce this fucking show?
We just here, lollygagging. Y'all don't know what y'all watching. This is a new episode of QVC.
Right. Oh, shit. Let me make sure. Okay, good. Alrighty. Well, let me introduce the podcast. Okay.
Yes.
What's going on, everybody? I am Veto.
And I'm Shameka.
And welcome back to another episode of the Wine and Whiskey Podcast. We are here. It feels like, again, it really starting to feel like we haven't podded forever.
It does. It feels like we've been gone for like 2 weeks or something.
Like this new schedule is awesome. Like this new schedule of us recording.
Yeah,
it has got me on some other.
It really got us messed up because we were on the new schedule last week.
Right, and then last week it felt like we didn't pod in fucking forever.
I don't know what it is. It's the same 7 days. So what's the problem?
You know what? I know what it is because I think we were doing it midweek then, and now we're doing it at the end of the week. You see what I'm saying?
Not because it was record Sunday, drop Sunday.
No, but we were. You're right. But we would never record on real Sunday for real. Like we would record like midweek, like Wednesday or Wednesday.
Right? It doesn't matter.
It really.
The joys of having a studio close by.
Shit, and not having to get up and then go to a place to get
pay for hours and space and usage.
I'm good on all that shit right there.
But I don't think we haven't missed anything, so I think we're okay.
It's a little. I mean, a lot of first of all. A lot of shit happened.
So freaking much. We even almost did like an emergency
midweek episode, right? Like we were legit almost did a midweek fucking episode of like this shit. There's so much shit going on, and trust me, believe our topics are fucking full this week. We have a full. This is probably going to be another 2 hour one because last week was 2 hours. And like
last
4
week was full too.
Jesus Christ, you talk too much.
Hold the what now? You approved the stuff to go on the board, sir.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I can't be in here talking about myself, so I gotta be doing something.
What board? I don't know what these people don't see no board. I don't know what the
fuck
you're
talking about. You said I talk too much.
Yeah,
and I don't be in here talking about myself.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you talking to the other Vito.
Okay, Vedo.
Yeah, the singer.
Oh, okay. That's how you used to introduce yourself, Veto, not the singer.
Right.
Like you veto a bill.
What are you drinking?
Oh. I went like a real old millionaire New Yorker. I got me a John Collins.
A John Collins.
Ain't that fancy?
No,
Sound like
it's
some
not.
shit out the Ritz Carlton.
No.
So, shut up.
What is it?
So I got stuck in Texas last year.
Well,
I ain't-
technically, it wasn't this year. This year, yeah, it was this year too.
Oh yeah, it did
Into the new
trickle
year.
into this year. But while I was out there, I got introduced to this amazing whiskey that's aged in a wine barrel. Oh my freaking God. Basil Hayden. I think this is the white version. They have a red one too. But like I said, it's a whiskey aged in a wine barrel, and you can like taste the hints of wine on it. Like,
Listen, I'm drinking this too. I'm drinking this straight.
If you drink it straight, like you could taste like the hints of wine on it. And I didn't really care about what was on the inside of it. The bottle is so fucking cute.
Nah, the bottle does look like really, really good. Like,
and because it was whiskey in a wine barrel, so where are you gonna find a bunch of mixed liquors? But I love it. It's freaking awesome.
I mean, for the first time me tasting it, it's interesting. I think that I have to like drink some more of it.
Yeah.
And for me to really get
when I got it when I had my first drink of it, I drank it straight because the dude that showed it to me, he pumped up the wine part more than the whiskey.
Right.
And so
because it's just aged in the whiskey barrel.
No, it's aged in a wine barrel.
So it's a whiskey aged in
a wine barrel.
Yeah. Okay.
And so like I didn't look at it doing stuff. I didn't pay attention. I just heard wine and whiskey. I was like, oh my God, it's the show, wine and whiskey. But yeah, I tried it straight the first time, and
mind you, this is before we came out with the show, before we even shot our first episode. Yeah.
But what I was saying?
I don't know.
I drank it straight, and it was strong AF.
And you were drunk?
It was like the first few sips. I was like, oh shit, whoa, hey, what y'all got to mix this with?
It's not that. I mean, it's not that strong at all. I had the red.
I had the red in Texas. So I don't know if that's gonna make a difference.
Well, when you go to Texas, bring back a bottle.
Cause I am finna go back, ain't I?
You about to,
I'm slick finna move.
You guys about to be fucking
stuck or damn getting. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Put it in the atmosphere, Jesus. Put it in the atmosphere.
Take it out. I don't want it. I'm not getting stuck no more.
Oh, but I don't. But it was funny because I was actually in this. Actually, this is. This brings us out for one of our first topics that we talk about.
Did you say what was in your cup?
I said I'm drinking the same thing.
Oh, you did? Yeah. I'm so sorry. Okay, good. What?
Are you high? Yeah. All right. Yeah. So
it's the
this episode is brought to you by me and me alone. Because hers ain't gonna
I'll
be able
making
to cut
a special guest appearance.
Like once in a fucking while, she'll fucking say something and
knock some shit over.
Yeah. You ain't got shit. No, just the vapors on there. Okay.
I mean, you never know.
That's probably gonna get knocked over sometime.
Just never damn know.
But what I was saying is, your ass fuck around and get stuck. But I was actually just watching the video before we started recording. Of Floyd Mayweather and him, and like the money that this motherfucker has to just, I feel like going this place and just
ain't that grand?
You go get me a plane, and no, I don't know where I'm going yet, and all right, when the pilots get there, they get there to the airport because the plane's waiting on them by the time they roll up. And we're going to go to Gibraltar. Bitch, what? Like, who fucking, like, I've been there once, but I mean, just anywhere, we're just flying here. And it's like,
and technically he's retired and still getting like hella money because he's like doing little bullshit ass fights. Like, I don't feel like
those expedition fights.
Who else can I beat up?
He got one coming up, I think. Also,
I think so, yeah.
But his ass was. It was reported recently it was at this fight, the fight that happened this past weekend. The Tank Davis fight. That his ass was wearing like a hat with like $1 million worth of like jewelry on it or diamonds or some shit like that. What the fuck was it?
I saw that, and I think it was his brand logo.
Yeah,
That was
TMT. Yeah.
I think that's what it was. That was encrusted on the cap. They had reported that it was $1 million, but he had to correct them and say, "No, you peasants, it wasn't 1 million. It was a measly $30,000."
Bitch, what the fuck you mean $30,000 on a hat? Like, I don't understand that shit.
A
Like,
truck a hat,
right?
$30,000.
I mean, you got just putting 30 grand worth of fucking diamonds on a fucking hat.
But what's the difference in a $30,000 hat and a $30,000 hat and like a $30,000 watch?
Absolute difference. There is class in the watch.
All right.
There's absolute fucking class in watch. And I don't ever fault anybody for buying a $1 million watch. Or, I mean, some of the bitches are fucking ugly. Like some of the Richard Milles are fucking ugly as fuck. But like a classic, like, Rolex Rainbow, or like the Tiffany Patek Philippe, and like the Tiffany Blue, those shits are absolutely worth, like, they're just works of art. Mm-hmm. Like and then the complications that's in the watches. If you're into watches, like, you'll understand like the complications, the minute repeaters and the tourbillons. It's just it's a whole fucking world into itself.
It looked like you just had a mangasm over there.
Yeah, nah, man. I love, I love watches. And I actually don't even have one right now, but I love.
I see the glow. You like lit up like a Christmas
watches.
tree.
Like, I legit love watches, and it was something my great grandfather told me. You know, it's that old saying: if you don't have on a watch, you never know what time nothing is, and you don't know where you're going, and you don't know what time to be there.
Just look up in the sky; you'll always know what time it is.
Who the fuck am I? Like, who the fuck am I? Like, looking up in the sky? It's about 2:00.
Ferdinand Magellan did it. I don't know if he did or not.
Right? Yeah. Come on with that bullshit. But there's been some fucking sad news, but then there's some.
How sad.
No. There's some sad news that's going on. First, I want to say, look, rest in peace to Harry Belafonte.
Everybody, grandma's husband.
Right, like he was what was that other motherfucker that with the perm ass hair that Billy D. He's the Billy D. Williams. Billy D. He's the Billy D. Williams of the great grandmas. Mm-hmm. And oh God, the man who turned the 90s up. Like, who really turned the 90s. Jerry, that's not my baby.
I should have went there and got me some Jerry beads.
I've been to Jerry Springer show like a couple times when he was taping in Chicago, and then I think I went one time in Connecticut. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But yeah, it was fucking fun. Like, of course the shit was all scripted, but it made for. I mean,
who cares?
But I'm sorry.
We knew it was gonna get us a good fight after school.
Yeah, but I might do this early. This is gonna be an early one for me, but don't cancel me. But don't cancel me. But I mean, Jerry Springer really took advantage of black people and our drama.
Trailer park people too.
It was more blacks than it was fucking trailer park.
How did he take advantage of us?
Because he put the fucking bottom feeders of our society on TV and gave them a platform to fucking say the most like the shit that they said on there and the shit that they were doing.
In the house, and now she's fucking my husband.
Right, like,
and both of us got a child on the way at the same time.
Right, like now your child's a sister cousins, brother cousins,
cousin, niece, nephew.
Right, like I mean, the shit that they put on there, it was great TV. It was amazing TV
for sure.
But it kind of exploited. It's like black exploitation films. It's kind of like
that's something new that happened before.
It was, but
still
in the 90s, it was the TV era. Like, the 90s was the TV era.
Yeah.
And everybody was sitting home. I can't miss me an episode of Jerry Springer. Niggas would used to tape Jerry Springer just to come home and watch it when they got up for work.
Jerry was lit. I like Jerry.
But there is one happy thing. I can't say happy. No, I am. I mean, that bitch died.
Ring dong, the ditch is dead. Damn, I said that all wrong.
Yeah, ding dong, the bitch is dead. That whole.
Pause, rewind. I want to say it.
Okay.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Okay, great. Party's over.
Nah, yeah, we could actually do a little celebration or whatever.
We should have had the confetti poppers.
Right, for confetti poppers. Her
That's
ass
so
is
mean.
the white wicked witch of the West that lied on Emmett Till,
Complete and utter foolery.
and got him killed because of her lie. She died of cancer at the ripe old age of 88, I think it was, something like that.
Polar Emmett Till didn't get past 14, and here she go.
Right, and lived a whole 70-something years after.
A very known murderer.
And
Stories, movies, books, and everything came out about you, and you still sitting at home.
Right, and living her life, and lived a long life, a long
88,
life.
nigga, you was almost 100.
Right, like legit. She lived a long fucking life, and up until it was only she's been only criticized in these last few years.
When she finally admitted to it.
She finally admitted to lying, and then now everybody's like, oh, they was ready to get on the ass. I'd have sent the ass to jail. Fuck that.
Would have been outside the house every damn day.
Send that old heifer to jail.
If
Fuck
Bill
that.
went to jail, she should have went to jail.
Goddamn right, damn it. But rest in peace to Harry Belafonte and Jerry Springer, the families of Harry Belafonte and Jerry Springer.
You know, our black people don't take shit serious.
Mm.
And they talk about these Jerry and the Emmett Till lady died so close together. They talking about Jerry up there hosting the show.
Yo, I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you was gonna. Jerry gonna have her ass on the show. Yeah, bitch. But you know what? As much as he took, I think he took advantage of black people. He was for a lot of black folk though. Like for real. He was on some shit, man.
I think the lady name was Carolyn, and something I was trying to find a picture. I thought I took it. But he was like, well, Emmett is in the back. He was like, Emmett, come on out.
Oh, shit. Yo, that's so fucked up. Oh, man. But, yeah, I don't know. This has been, like I said, this week of, like, shit that's been going on has been fucking insane. And I just don't understand, like, what the fuck happened this week that made everything and everybody turn the fuck up. Like to this week I'm like, y'all niggas need to calm the fuck down.
Crash, die,
relax,
burn, go crazy.
Like fucking lax, niggas. Like
it was the week of the turnip. You know what it was?
What?
I ain't no Scientologist.
Who? What? Scientologists?
Or the Zodiac people or Zodiacologists.
Oh, okay.
But
Zodiacologist. New word.
But it may have been like the Mercury retrograde, you think?
Oh, here I go with this.
I don't fucking know.
Moon rising and this and setting the sucker dick.
I don't fucking know.
Your rising sun is in retrograde. Bitch, what? Like,
don't make any sudden moves.
Like, if you don't leave me the fuck alone with this
But I don't
shit.
know. Maybe that's because, the earth is out of sync. And so, like, it just got everybody shook up.
I don't know. This shit is, I don't know. Niggas is shook up. This nigga, this Canadian nigga
Which
is
nigga
fucking,
is it? This nigga, this singer, this Canadian?
fucking singing nigga, Tory Lanez. His ass is shook the fuck up right now, too.
Oh, the man that shot, what's the fate? Allegedly.
No, well, he's been convicted of it, but so he's not alleged. The one that shot Meg in the foots says that that they used tampered and illegal DNA to convict him. This nigga's doing whatever he can to fuck it. Right. Look, look, exactly. This nigga's doing everything he can to keep his name in the spotlight. I don't know how. Can you look and see how long he has to do?
Tampered.
Yeah, they like DNA evidence to convict him. He's just shooting for the stars right now. This nigga, my nigga, take your time and just like go the fuck home, do your time and get the fuck out of here. Like it's over with for you. It's over with for your career. I don't think they're gonna ever allow you to put anything else hot out. I mean, if he released music independently, I think he'll be able to do something, but I just don't see him being as hot as he was when he came out. How much time did he get?
Up to 22 years and 8 months.
He hasn't been sentenced yet.
That was as of April 17th.
Oh yeah, so he hasn't been sentenced yet. So
that's a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna really try to give him that much time, but
He's definitely not getting no 22 years.
nah, he'll probably get like a hot 10.
I say 2.
Nah, I think definitely 10. I think he's gonna get like somewhere like between like 8 and 10. Seems appropriate because I mean, yeah.
They gave him a hot 2. He'll send him on home.
His ass is out there bugging the fuck out. But we did off this nigga. We were talking. Yeah, get the fuck off this nigga.
Off.
Right. We were talking about. I brought up Coachella like the last 2 weekends, and Frank dropped out for the last weekend, which is
you
this
should
past
took
weekend.
your tail up there. I think that's why you keep talking about it.
I should have went, but like I was offered a chance to go, not just to go, but to work, and I was like,
you should have took it because
I'm
you
good.
just over here sad.
No, I'm not sad. Them niggas wasn't trying to pay me, but I'm worth. Fuck out of here. I know my
I'm
value.
Just saying, like, I know that you would have enjoyed being in that space.
Again, yeah, I think so. Yeah. I mean, that kind of shit is like my happy place. That hectic, crazy shit is my legit happy place. But here's a question. So at Coachella, right?
At Coachella.
So you can camp at Coachella, right? You can bring your own car and like camp out or your van, and you can pay for a spot to camp in. But then they also offer
like a spot in the parking lot,
like in a field. Yeah, it's like a huge. You know what I'm saying? It's a huge thing, but they have these options to rent out what they call are like these glamping tents.
Ooh,
and then
I want to go glamping.
Yeah, they have like a $11,000 option, right?
Say what?
For the weekend.
A glamping tent?
Yeah, it's a tent.
Where they go bathroom at?
Yeah. They go to the bathroom at a big ass porta potty, and then they have a $30,000 option, which is like a big yurt. It's enclosed.
Ooh,
the whole
I
night.
want to stay in a yurt.
Yeah, and you still got to go to the bathroom.
Outside?
Yeah, out
$30,000 and you ain't got no private facility?
Fucking exactly.
$30,000
so
you said they only had a porta potty. Is this the porta potty with the shower included?
No, yeah, they have separate things.
These porta potties done got deluxe.
No, they definitely have separate things for a separate porter shower and stuff like that.
Okay.
But still, like what?
So now you got to go into 3 different buildings
just
to get your life together.
Yeah.
From your yurt tent to the separate potty. To the shower potty.
Here's a question: would you spend $30,000?
I ain't spending $30 to just go sleep in a goddamn yard.
Well, I need my own bathroom. Like
easy access to my bathroom. Like I'm standing outside, bugs biting me, and I'm waiting for the damn shower. You didn't use the hot shower.
And here's the fucked up. It's in the middle of the fucking desert. Coachella is in the middle.
Who stayed out there? How many people bought those spots?
I'm not sure how many people bought the spots, but they do like maybe like at least maybe 100 yurts, and they're always sold out. And that's the $30,000 option. And the tent,
and I don't. So if
the
they
tent
pay
option that they do is they had to maybe 1,000 or something, 1,000, 2,000 of those tents. Wow. Like it's a huge thing. You don't understand.
Oh, you made me forget my question. Oh my god. Okay, so they paid $30,000 for a spot. To stay, like how much are those tickets for Coachella? Like,
your tickets are included in that purchase.
So can they watch the Coachella from their yurt, or do they still have to go to a different spot?
You still got to go out.
I've never seen like a full shot of the Coachella. I've never been to Coachella. I never watched anything on the Coachella.
It's fucking huge, and I remember when we did Beyonce, and
that was when she did the infamous homecoming thing.
Yeah, it was fucking ridiculous. Like, oh my god, it was you got to think about this. Take here in Atlanta, what's the park that's down the downtown Piedmont Park, and turn it into a whole city. Take the whole park, level it out, and make a whole city.
That's a lot, because that damn park is big.
That's just where people are staying. That's not even including the stages and the Ferris wheels and all the.
That's just the lodging area.
Yeah, that's just the lodging area and shit like that. You gotta take like maybe like 6 or 7 Piedmont parks. To my New Yorkers, it's like putting like two and a half Central Parks and then add a Prospect Park into it. Like it is fucking ridiculous. ridiculous. The
I
size.
ain't paying no fucking $30,000 and then have to go piss and shit. Well, other folks done pissed and shit at.
I mean, like sometimes you gotta take
Ain't
some
no
shit.
sometimes nothing. $30,000.
I mean, that's what was reported. I mean,
$30,000 fucking dollars.
it is the cost. That is. I mean,
What do you get for this
I mean,
$30,000?
you get a couple of VIP things. You get like a VIP band. You don't get no real. It's no real fucking.
You don't meet nobody.
No.
You don't get close to the stage.
I mean, you get closer. They have sections that you can get closer than regular GA.
I need to have sweat dripping on me for $30,000.
I mean, it's the experience.
Fucking experience.
And
it's cheaper to go to Paris, France for an experience.
Right. I mean, I couldn't do it. I told them niggas, you can kiss my whole ass. I'm not fucking spending $30,000 on some tickets that. Nah, not happening.
$30,000 goddamn dollars.
And then the one person that you go to see, like so many people came there to see Frank Ocean, and then he drops out. Oh, I'm suing. I got sued. Like, fuck out of here. I got this game all the way fucked up.
Fuck that.
I paid this money to come.
I'm finna come stay in Frank Ocean house.
Right.
For
like,
the worth of that $30,000.
Sing, bitch. Like,
I'm finna get my $30K out this house.
Like, my niggas, I'm leaving with something, goddamn
What's your mortgage? I'm gonna stay here every month until I get my $30K. Shut the fuck up. Close my door. You let my air out.
Right. I'm fucking done. I don't know. I just can't. I don't see myself. Yeah, I can't see myself doing it. Now, I'll pay.
What type of people pay that much money?
8x11s.
Like, are you that
8x11s
and in need?
8x11s. Them folks pay. They will pay for whatever they fucking want, and this is what
they just throwing money around. Give me that goddamn $30K.
This is what I mean. This is like money, 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 money.
You're a bad girl. Freak out. Ooh. Sister.
You all right?
I mean, sister ass.
Yeah, right. I'm like, nigga, what? Mr. Drunkard on New Year's got let go.
Who, Dick Clark?
No.
Wait,
Dick Clark did not get fucking. He was not drunk on New Year's.
Is
the only
alive?
nigga, I don't know. Probably not. I don't know.
Ooh,
That nigga had to be like, he probably like 700 years old. But no, the one nigga that everybody tunes in to watch on CNN.
I don't watch the news.
No, just for New Year's or the New Year's celebration. Don Lemon the CNN got rid of that ass. They said, you got to go, homie. They got.
Bro, Dick Clark died in 2012?
All right, then. So get the fuck on. Yeah, because Steve Harvey been hosting it for fucking forever. And Steve Harvey, what's his name? The dude from Clay Aiken, he was on there, and Ryan Seacrest too. Yeah. So I mean, they've been doing that thing. They've been had that shit.
Dang.
Yeah.
But yeah, what he said? Okay. Don
Lemon got fired, and and that other nigga, Tucker Carlson. They all got.
I don't know shit about nary neither one of them. I remembered Tucker Carlson's name because like some kind of way I just ended up on the news station and he was like, oh, that's all, what's the face? And I was like, shit, I don't goddamn know.
Tucker made fucking Democrats mad. And his face is so punchable. He has like what I call pie face.
Oh, I seen a meme for him.
He has such a punchable face, and it's fucking hilarious because it's just he has that white guy face that's just you just want to be like, ugh.
Just reach out and touch.
Right.
Oh look, it was this meme. Tucker Carlson leaving the station, and the Titanic is the audience.
Yeah.
And they said, "Where did our audience go?"
Yeah.
And they all following behind Tucker.
Fucking no, yeah.
Y'all done lost y'all viewers.
Yeah, listen.
He worked for Fox.
Yeah, he worked for Fox. Fox let him go.
Oh, where lying ass finna go now?
You know what would be dope though?
He can't go to CNN.
No. Watch his thing, because CNN is they're far left and Fox is far right.
I know.
But wouldn't it be dope if Don Lemon and Tucker Carlson made a show to like together?
They need to.
That would be so fucking lit.
That would be like another Shannon and Skip.
Nah, well, because they have things that's similar, but these two motherfuckers, you have a gay black dude and a gay black man that's like really out there, and then you have like the
white man that opposes everything.
Every
black
fucking
man.
Right. That would make for such a amazing fucking show.
I would totally watch that. Like, even if they just did the news.
That would make perfect TV. Like,
absolutely.
That would make... you listen.
This is why TikTok did the bullshit they did, because Americans love drama. And look at us sitting over here.
That would be... I'm sorry. I would watch that religiously.
I don't even know. I don't even watch news, listen to news, or read the news. But I would definitely watch that.
I would listen. That would be definitely something I would sit back and be like, "Yo, are they about? They're gonna have to have live armed security on there because like they really get the fighting out this bitch."
I don't think they would fight. It would be so. Wait, what did Don Lemon get fired for? What did both of them get fired for?
So Don Lemon allegedly had said some shit against like women and like being past their prime, and that's allegedly the reason why I think they got rid of him. They haven't really put it out. And then Tucker Carlson was saying Fox just got sued, or they got sued, and then they just came to like a $500 million settlement for saying that the voting machines in an election were rigged. Knowing that they weren't, and they were still pushing it out there. So that's the speculation why he got let go also. So
because he exposed them?
No, because he was saying it and he knew it wasn't true. So so the company that made the voting machines fucking sued Fox. I mean, and
that's so stupid.
And then they had but then they also had like messages. Excuse me. They had messages like they subpoenaed like phone records and stuff like that, text messages of him and other hosts for Tucker Carlson and other hosts talking about they know that that's not true, but they're going to say it anyway and stuff like that. So that's why I think they like, listen, you caused
because they had that audio recording.
I don't think the audio recording, but they had they had.
Oh, you said messages?
Messages, yeah.
So I mean, add shit to the story.
Both of them, they canceled both of their shows, got them the fuck out of here. Fucking Tucker Carlson was like, on his last show, it was like a Friday. He was like, "Yeah, well, I'll see you Monday." No, you won't, nigga.
Wow.
And they fired his ass on the weekend.
Speaking of getting fired, there's this meme going around say Rick Ross offering Don Lemon a job at Wingstop.
Yeah, he did though. It's not a meme. He actually did that shit on video.
Did it for real?
Yeah, he did that shit on video.
Lord.
I mean, my nigga, like, yo, go do some wings or some shit. I don't know. First of all, he's gonna fucking land on his feet.
It's like, Don fucking Lemon.
He can get a job any fucking where that he wants to go, and that's the thing now.
People probably already were like interested in him anyway, but he just stayed there because of longevity and seniority.
Yeah, he was there for 17 years, I think.
And they just disposed of him like trash on Thursday morning.
That tells you what fucking jobs think for you. They get rid of your ass so goddamn quick. I mean, look at Facebook. They just got rid of fucking Jada.
The red table talk.
They got rid of her ass. I don't know why, but they got get your ass up out of here, woman.
Well, I know why.
Why?
She wasn't the only one that got.
Oh, Steve Harvey show also.
Yeah, Steve Harvey show and Taraji P. Henson show. I didn't even know they had shows on there. But they say Facebook is moving closer to developing its VR department, virtual department, via Meta Horizon Worlds and evolving away from original programming. So they're going
to the metaverse. Metaverse,
yeah.
Right? I mean,
and I think they laying people off too. Like, they are laying people off there because the people that were in that department, they got fired.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we all about to be sitting here watching shit and doing shit via VR.
I
headsets.
ain't finna watch TV with no goddamn space goggles on.
You're gonna be the only one with like still living in 1922.
I'll be that. So what?
And everybody else is gonna be out here like getting their life
listening and talking to fucking AI and getting tricked and bamboozled.
I'm telling you, Terminator is real. This shit's about to go down.
Oh,
this shit's about the AI is gonna take over everything. That happened. What the fuck else was going? What was that store? The woman's store that everybody.
The woman's store.
Yeah, all love. Yeah, the store that you all love. Not Target. The fucking store that you like.
Nigga, we like a lot of stores. We like the grocery store.
Oh God.
We like.
I do shopping at
Do you shop it for like clothes, the house, or for your
house
for
stuff?
House stuff. Kirkland's.
Kirkland's, that's Costco, isn't it?
No.
I didn't know.
They do have Kirkland's brand.
Okay, I'm about to say like
but
they have a
those
whole.
are two different. I think they're two different families. But
Okay.
House stuff. Oh, you talking about Bed Bath and Beyond?
Yes, Bed Bath and Beyond. They closed. Goddamn, they getting rid of them. They out
Say
here.
it ain't so.
It's
I gotta go get me some sheets.
Look, sheets, whatever, candles,
And
this,
some
that,
pillows.
all types of shit. They getting them the fuck out of here. I don't know why
What?
they closing,
Bed
but
Bath and Beyond?
they're going out of
Why?
business. Nigga, you asking me like I fucking know.
Is it because everybody buying stuff online?
Probably.
But
Because everybody buying it. Fuck, why go to Bed Bath & Beyond when I can go to Amazon and get it next day?
Are they still gonna keep their online site up?
Probably not. I don't know. I haven't looked into it. All I saw that their ass was closing. It was done. But why would you think about it? Why would you? If you own Bed Bath & Beyond, you saw the sales shrinking because people are getting everything from Amazon, would you not close all those stores and then invest in something like Amazon?
Oh yeah, I'm not finna keep paying no goddamn high ass monthly rent for all these goddamn stores and ain't nobody coming in here to shop.
Right. I mean,
I think they still do pretty good off of their online stuff because like the past like 4 or 5 times I got something from Bed Bath & Beyond, it's been offline.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know. I just sit back and say like, hey, I wouldn't. Like the whole brick and mortar store, like
it's becoming obsolete.
Absolutely, I mean, you can get stuff. You barely even have to go to the store for. You don't have to go to the store for groceries. You can go for. You get Instacart and have your groceries, and without leaving the house. Done. Everything that you want. Cool. You can go on Amazon and get a lot of stuff the same day. Shit, I can order something right now.
You can even order groceries from Amazon. Amazon got a whole little medical clinic now.
Right. You can get prescriptions.
Amazon is taking the fuck over.
Are not
and
fucking playing.
Amazon got your movies. Mm-hmm. Amazon got your medical clinic. Amazon got your clothes, your groceries, your shoes,
everything,
household items. You could buy a car on Amazon.
I think you actually can buy
Amazon.
You can buy some shit on Amazon.
The fuck over. But you know that's crazy though that you mentioned like you could purchase everything online because I literally just made a post on Facebook today because I had made another purchase at Fashion Nova, and I never.
So viewers, how y'all doing today? Let's talk about. We are talking here. How y'all doing today? We're not even gonna fucking. We're just gonna. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Don't you get fucking tired of buying shit?
For what? Who does that?
Normal fucking people.
Oh well, then I guess I ain't normal. But okay, now you were an eyewitness to my debacle. I ordered a dress for my cousin's graduation, and it was a winter's dress, and it was heavy AF. Was it not?
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Okay, so you're gonna deny the fact that you were in fact actually present during this time, and you were the first to say that, hey, this is a heavy ass dress. So I mean, I'm not sending it back because I tried it on and I look good AF in it. So I'm just gonna wear it in the winter somewhere. I don't know. I'll go somewhere and put it on. But yeah, I needed a replacement dress, so I bought me a replacement dress and 3 other dresses.
And 3 other and 3 other dresses.
But yeah, I don't know how to go in a store and buy clothes no more. Like I just
everything's just come online. I'm
go
telling
to Fashion
you,
like, just got my stuff.
Just it's fucking. I don't know. In Atlanta, I sit back and say like, yo, shit. Traffic is bad as it is. Like, I mean, I can see everything. I want to. Would you live in like if you had like if they had like a tech city where you don't ever have to like leave the crib for anything? And everything comes to you, would you live there? No.
You had me fucked up when you said tech. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, I forgot your ass.
Georgia Tech.
I forgot your ass live in a Stone Age.
Hell no, I'm not finna live in goddamn. What the town name was? The Jetson Stadium.
I don't fucking know. Shit.
I'm not going up there. I'm not.
I don't know. I think I would.
That
possibly
create laziness, cause then you're gonna be on that little floating machine that Spike Lee having all his shows.
That what?
The little floating machine where everybody just like float to the front of the TV.
No, it's not a floating. It's just a dolly that he uses.
But I don't know what he uses. I don't know what he calls it. I'm not in movies. I don't be on set. I just know that the people float up to the TV screen and start talking and yelling. And you ain't gonna, when you go to the little tech cities, like you ain't gonna walk no more. Like it gonna be a little robot hand in the bathroom holding on to your little ding dong while you go pee for you. They gonna wipe your ass for you.
Can
All
they
you
jerk
gotta
you off
do,
while you're there?
they gonna do everything.
I
Like when you
mean,
get in the shower, all you gotta do is
I don't
stand
know
up
how
and spin
bad.
around.
Listen, I don't know how bad that would actually be.
It might be too bad. That damn robot catch a glitch and bite your damn thing off.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Then what gonna happen? You gonna be at the doctor's office with your dick stuck in a robot.
Look,
Just ignorant. Dick in a bot. Dick in a bot.
dick a bot, dick bot.
Dick in a bot.
I don't know. But no, like there's like places like I don't know, like if even the regular stores, or not just the regular stores, but regular companies and like the things that you do. Like I was at, I remember being in Orlando and like going to Disney, right?
I've never been to Disney.
And Disney is not what it used to be.
Oh, why you say that?
It's just like there's no more. Everything is run by your phone. Like you do everything off of your phone. Your passes, everything is just like you.
They're trying to save paper, save a tree.
Like like they instead of like getting like cards or whatever, like you can literally sit back and let me see. Is this still on here? Is my Disney card still on here? No, I took it off. But no, you get like a whole Disney thing, and once you download the app, the shit is. Like you tap and just keep it going. Like
so
it's just like
the guy that will move to the tech place is pissed off because Disney is
no, I'm not pissed off. I'm not pissed off about. I'm just saying like it's the way that technology is moving. Everything is moving to where you don't have to do shit. And
banks going to virtual money,
right? And fucking that but it's leaving room for creatives. It's leaving you room to be creative about whatever it is that you want to do. Mm-hmm. So it's like for me, I'm just like, hey, I'm all for it. It's going to be a hard ass change, I think, for a lot of people, but
and a lot of people being me.
Exactly, but like you don't even use a third of the power of your iPhone.
I don't.
Like
I could have got a little flip phone and been just fine.
Right. As long as you could text, you're absolutely fine.
I don't care about what this phone does, what's all on here.
You didn't even want to fucking download the Chick-fil-A app.
I didn't. And I think I took it off today too.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I done made my order now. Let me get this shit off my goddamn phone. I just don't like stuff holding up space. Like it's just something that just irritates my skin. Like why is all this on here? Like, what are you doing? Why do I need this? This is dumb. I don't like this.
Well, I don't know. Shit is moving to, like I said, a whole different thing. But did you see that other report that Disney said they moving to, or somebody said that Disney moving to fucking Atlanta?
Yeah, I had to look into it, and it was like a little false report. It was a little parody, so to speak. And everybody got up in arms. I had them got pissed off actually because I'm like, man, if they move Disney to Atlanta, I am fucking moving to Texas.
The day that they think about it, traffic is fucking horrible as it is now.
Yeah, and I'm like Atlanta adjacent, like slightly removed, but still, I think I would catch the brunt of it because, of course, if Disney moves to Atlanta, they're not gonna put it in Atlanta because
it'll be Atlanta adjacent, right?
But Atlanta ain't but like 10 blocks long.
But it would be fucking ridiculous. I would move immediately,
quickly. I leave everything in the goddamn house. I gotta go.
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Negroes.
Y'all gonna be opening in 2026? Cool. I'm out of
go.
here at 12:01 at 2026. I'm out of here. I gotta go. Get the fuck out of here. Shit packed as it is, and it take you 40 minutes to go to the goddamn store.
They said it was a parody, as like a spark back to DeSantis.
Ron DeSantis.
Yeah, what was he talking about doing?
Ron DeSantis.
Frustration versus the particular. I said many are speculating that the decision was made in reaction to Florida Governor Ron DeSantis' recent frustration with Disney's policies, particularly its mask mandate and vaccine requirements. How reducing blah, blah. Okay, then yeah.
I mean, yeah. Look, DeSantis.
That's where the whole parody came out.
He got it in for fucking Disney. He trying to get them the fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
I don't know, but fucking we talk about Florida, but fucking D Wade took his family and got the fuck up out of Florida.
Goddamn, everybody moving out of Florida. He coming to Atlanta too.
I don't.
He might need to.
Maybe for the reason why.
Place,
just because. Well, okay. Let's see. The reason why you know the reason why he left.
Yeah, he moved his family because of his daughter, and I know DeSantis just issued like some new laws against the ABCDFG community.
The LGBTQIA.
Yeah. It's an X in there too, ain't it?
I don't fucking know. Look, I'm not learning no more fucking letters.
That's why I just said ABCDEFG because I don't know what's all in there.
Yeah. Okay.
But I just said the community.
Right.
Everybody know what the community is.
Yeah,
I think I don't know like all the other like states friendliness towards the community, but definitely Atlanta is community friendly.
Yeah, I mean
it's the friendliest of them all.
Between the here and San Francisco, goddamn it.
Out there too. But yeah, they moved him because of DeSantis' new rules and policies and all this crazy crap against the people in the community.
He getting the fuck going. He like, yo, I'm getting my look. Y'all can't support my daughter. Zaire, I think, right?
Zaya.
Yeah, Zaya.
I think make sure. I don't want to call that baby the wrong name.
But yeah, I mean, I'm just like, okay, well, but I don't understand why that's news though, my nigga. Like,
it's always news when it's pertaining to D Wade and his daughter, because whatever. Get out this man's house. Please,
right, like nobody gives a fuck where you move. How many houses do you have? More than fucking one, my nigga. Like,
Zion Wade, yeah.
Yeah, like I'm just granted, okay, I understand what you're trying to take a mark or say.
It wasn't even. I don't think it was him. It's just like people thirsty for
attention or for the headlines.
They thirsty for attention for they little news article or whatever, and somebody caught a whiff that D-Wade was moving for his daughter, and I think they may have felt like it was a topic of discussion because his daughter used to be his son, and he's moving a whole family because of her. And I don't know if like everybody was like, I ain't moving.
Right. I mean, but he played for fucking Miami for damn near his whole fucking career. Like, I mean.
Yeah, he done seen enough of Florida. Come on, go somewhere else. Get you a new place, a new scenery.
Nobody. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think it's kind of bullshit that it's even in the fucking news.
You know what else is bullshit is in the news?
What?
The fact that people are up in arms about Simone Biles and what's the boy name? Mr. Owens. Going to the fucking courthouse and then going to the pool party.
Right, and I mean, she had a whole like. They even were talking about her dress, how much her dress was.
$100 dress and $35 shoes. First of all, I don't think I ever bought a $35 shoe because if so, I didn't know what the hell they had. She must have got them out of Target. So kudos to her for finding some $35 wedding shoes. But yeah, why the fuck do you care what this lady got married at and how much her clothes was? Ain't nobody saying nothing about how much her husband clothes was. But like, why is that even a fucking concern of yours?
She's an Olympic gold medal.
They think this woman supposed to spend all her fucking money on a wedding when they just spent $80 at the fucking courthouse and went to the pool and had them a grand old fucking time and they married
and whole Olympic time.
And you exactly right. That. And you pissed off and you mad in your house unmarried with okay great
right. You sitting there upset at that, but your ass is sitting in the crib, unmarried and
in a miserable toxic ass relationship,
wedlock having kids and shit. And I mean, she did it right. Leave her the fuck alone, man.
But I think they saying that she still gonna have like another wedding. But I wouldn't give a flying fuck, girl. Go ahead with your $35 wedding.
Man, I'm tired of
I go to the courthouse. Fuck that.
Shit.
They trying to make her have a wedding, spend millions of dollars for thousands of people to come and talk about shit and be unappreciative for the dinner that was served, the location of the venue, the color of the dresses,
God, I have to go here.
The flower colors, the fact that you can't bring your kid.
Stay the fuck home. I don't give a fuck. Stay the fuck home. I could care less, my nigga. Like,
you find out people true colors when it's time for weddings because people act like it's for them. Like, nigga, this ain't your fucking wedding. Who got proposed to me or you? So shut the fuck up.
Home. I tell the nigga quick. You know you can stay the fuck home, right? Yeah.
Are you playing for one of these $200 plates that's going in for? Okay, no. All right, great.
Stay your black ass the fuck home. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Playing for this open bar back here. Okay, great.
The fuck, get the fuck home. Like, stay your ass home and Don't be mad. I told you you can't bring your ratty ass kids either. But you're bringing your kid. I don't give a fuck. After it's mine.
Dinner,
like, listen, like, even if I decided to have them there the whole fucking time, it's my
That's
fucking kid.
That's the only exception.
Like, it's my kid. I have who I want at my wedding.
Yeah,
my, not our. Like, not. I'm talking about not the groom and the bride, not there, but not our, as in the people in the fucking. Don't give a fuck what you want. You're lucky if I give you an option on what to eat, bitch. You gonna get a sack lunch with a fucking
a Lunchable,
right? No, that Lunchable's too expensive. I ain't paying that shit. Fuck that. I'm gonna get you as a half a bologna sandwich,
a protein bar,
right? A protein bar that I got from goddamn Goodwill or some shit like that, and tell you get the fuck on. Like, I ain't got time for this shit, man. Like, y'all niggas be getting my nerves. I really do. They just. I don't know. Shit, we've been sitting here and like legit. Oh shit! What time is it? Look, I ain't even got my watch on. Damn.
Quail.
Damn.
What happened?
We're not gonna be able to watch our show.
Oh shit! It's too late. Can we get? Fuck. No, we can't. It's the weekend.
Yeah, oh yeah, it is the weekend.
We done stayed up all fucking week, and now
you know what? First, no. Let me say this. Fuck you, Joe Button Podcast.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Melissa Ford, fuck you too. Everybody that's right.
I am so pissed off with GBP.
The GBP.
I would be fucking sleep, GBP. Right. That's where I would be.
Y'all motherfuckers got us onto this fucking show, Secession. Oh,
we've been up to 3:00 in the morning every fucking night looking at this goddamn show.
But it's so good.
It's their fault we're watching it because when they explained it so fucking good.
Like a fucking movie. Like they made it feel like a movie.
Yeah,
like
it made you feel like you were actually on set filming with them. I was like, oh my God. Like,
we both were in the car going to your barber, right? Yep. And we were both like, hold on, what the fuck is the name of that show? We need this.
We gotta watch this.
Listen here. They would explain the episode where the guy dies, which we haven't gotten to yet. And oh my God, this show is.
There's so many twists and turns. I love it.
I don't know. It's this shit gonna give me a fucking brain aneurysm. I swear.
I love
like
it.
this.
What season are we in? We're in 2 or 4.
2 of 4 so far. Yeah, I think we just got finished the second season. Are we going into the third? I think something like that. We
finished the second one.
I don't know, but we're in the second season. We got like a couple more for the second.
Yeah. We'll watch like 4 shows a night.
Right. That's 4 hours. Shut down. Done. Finished. Finito. Just watch it. Just. Oh my God, but that show is so goddamn good. And it's like, I want to keep on watching it. And I'm like, no.
Because they ended so good. They ended and you're like, no, nigga, don't end. Oh my God.
I swear to God, this should be fucking insane. And I'm like,
that's crazy.
If y'all haven't watched Secession, please look, go on HBO Max, and get the app or whatever and listen.
You got to watch Secession.
You really, really, really gotta watch like that whole thing. This shit is fucking. It's like The White Wire without the violence.
White Wire.
The Wire.
Oh,
it's like The Wire, like all the twists and turns, but without the violence. The shit is fucking good, and I just found out today that it's loosely based off the Bernie Madoff family, which was like a big thing in New York. But I'll tell you about the Madoff shit later. But
Bernie Madoff,
yeah, he stole millions and millions and millions of dollars, and it's fucking insane. But I mean, so far I have yet to see a episode that's even like whack. Like all the fucking episodes. My favorite. Who's your favorite character in there so far?
My favorite one, Romulus. I love Roman.
You like Roman?
Because he's such an asshole.
Right. And you said I'm him. Out of all the characters here, I would be.
Yeah, and he just like say whatever the fuck comes into his head. And he says it with like such snooty sarcasm.
Right.
and it's kind of like almost have like a dark undertone to it.
And they all have dark undertones.
But you know, he just don't give a flying fuck, and he just gonna like and shrug it off. I mean, I don't fucking care. My dad's a fucking billionaire. What the fuck you gonna do? Get out my face, stupid.
The other son asked in the show, he was like, "Yeah, Pop, can I borrow $100 million?"
No,
like,
he said a little.
a little $100 million.
Can you float me a little?
Float
a
me
little?
a little $100 million? What, bitch?
$100?
And his father was like, "Yeah, cool. If you stop the campaign."
Yeah,
He was like ready to do it.
I can get that to you like yesterday.
My
Who
nigga,
got $100 million and say, "Let me float me a little $100"?
Listen, these, like I said, if you haven't watched Succession, you really gotta fucking watch it.
Tune in.
That shit is fucking. And like I said, the JBP, the Joe Budden Network. Oh, y'all are. I hate you. I love y'all, but I fucking hate y'all for this shit. We were listening to the Jordan the podcast that they put out, I think today or yesterday or whatever, and a question came up. So okay, so Joe Budden this past weekend they did the first show that without him.
He wasn't there.
He was there.
Oh,
and then so this week he's back, and they asked the question because he went to the Usher show in Vegas. Something else I could have been at, but you know me in Vegas, I don't really fuck with it like that. But if your partner gets sick while you're out, like you have a trip, you do a group trip with some people, and your partner gets sick or eats something that it fucks up their stomach and they don't, when they're throwing up and shit like that, will you get mad for them going out and then having fun?
They're sick. Why would they go out?
No, not you. I'm not them. You could your partner? Do you think that if you're the one sick, and I say, yeah, I'll get you back to the room, and I was like, yeah, I'm out. I'm going out to party. Would you be upset?
There's a way to approach it. If you get me back to the room, like, yeah, I'm out before I can even lay down, take my clothes off, or take a shower, or throw up for the first time, then yeah, there is a way to approach it. Like if we're out and one of us were to get sick, like first of all, we're on a group trip. We done paid this money. Somebody better go and enjoy this fucking money that we done paid. Like I don't think it would be a problem. Like if just don't leave me for the whole day. Like if you can go do like the morning stuff, but then I would want you back, you know, with me at night, or if you be with me, or the opposite, whatever, because I forgot because I'm high. But yeah, I wouldn't have a problem with it, but there is a way to approach it.
So
you better check on me while you out.
So you saying I just can't just pick up and be like, all right, so yep, you're sick. All right, I gotta go. Fuck
no,
this
you
shit.
gotta
Fuck
show
this
some
shit, I'm
kind
out.
You gotta show some kind of care and concern. You just like, oh, this bitch over here sick again.
But then that's the fucked up thing is because like when you go out, like this is something they were talking about on the podcast, is that if for a guy, you can't go out and then have fucking fun.
Absolutely not.
You can't. Like, what the fuck?
Just go and just be there.
I can't. But I can't. I might as well fucking stay then. Like, what the fuck? I can't go out and fucking have. That's fucking bullshit.
Guess who wins?
That is fucking bull. Oh yeah, you can go out, but you can't have fun. Because if I go on, like, if for their example was like, oh, they're in Vegas, the tank fight just happened. He's like, and Joe Burton's girl got sick, and he's just like, oh, he wanted to go out to some of the parties, but he wound up not going, if I'm not mistaken. And it's just like, my nigga, I just don't okay, now if it's a chick I really don't give a fuck about. Well,
you don't have to have that discussion with her. We're talking about people that you love and care for.
Yeah,
but like,
I'm not having there's not gonna be no discussion at all. Look, you alright?
If I'm sitting on my dying bed and troughing up a lung, and I see you on Snapchat, like, oh wait, do they see on Snapchat,
Instagram, Snapchat,
whatever?
Facebook,
I see a video of you, and I'm over here dying. A nigga go out.
Well, why the fuck are you looking at your phone anyway?
Because I'm sick and I need some entertainment while I die.
Nah, turn on the TV, nigga. The fuck?
Don't nobody use no fucking TV in the hotel.
The fuck?
Well, probably just me because I don't ever know how to turn them on.
Right. Okay. Because you live in 1932.
I remember one time I went to Nashville to see the 85 South show, and I could not turn the TV on to save my fucking life. And I ain't want to seem ignorant because I was like the black lady in this nice ass white hotel. I'm like, how the fuck do y'all turn on this goddamn TV? And like, how do you change the channel? I stayed in there the whole goddamn weekend with no fucking TV.
Ain't no fucking way in hell.
Just raggedy as fuck. Me and my phone. I ain't kill hell.
Ain't no way in hell.
I was enjoying my time alone in Tennessee, walking up and down the street, little white people hitting on me. A little old white lady said, "Oh my God, your dress is so cute." Lady, gone on before I take you and your husband and your money.
Hell no, bro.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Oh,
that was fun.
I don't know.
But yeah, what would you like? How would you handle that situation? Like, if you were sick, would you want your partner to go out, or you want them to sit there and take care of you?
Bye. Like, get the fuck going.
You don't like to be bothered when you sick either, so.
Right? Like, I don't. Like, I'm sick. Okay, there's nothing that the partner can do about
what
it.
I do for you, I bring you all the shit you need and leave you the fuck alone. Here's some medicine right here, some water right here, here's some soup right here, here's some Pedialyte right here. Nigga, I'll be back in 4 hours.
Like, and it's like I don't like. Yeah, you can leave me the fuck alone. Like, leave me the fuck out of this shit. Like, look, as long as I got what I need, and as long as I can make it downstairs to the door to get my food. Like, if I'm going to order some
you
shit,
won't come downstairs, but as soon as that door there say your food here, your ass jumping.
Look, as long as I can get to my food,
and I won't see you again.
Look, until motherfucker ready to go to bed. That's right. Next time motherfucker ready. Look, I'm done. Finish finito, and look, I am good.
Wild.
But and I don't want to fucking go out, have fun, have a fucking ball.
Yeah.
I mean, look, do what you want to do, because what? You can't change the fact that I'm sick.
Yeah.
There's nothing that you can do that will sit back and say that will heal me from being sick.
What if I did some magic bippity boppity boop?
You can keep that fucking that witchcraft shit to yourself.
Your grandma was eating cow tongue, and you talking about
first of all, she was eating cow tongue because I was country as fuck. I don't know. That's that bullshit. That's why. Like, but nah, ain't no fucking.
Dead.
No, it's just off. I'm good. I'm good on all that. Like, nah, leave me the fuck alone. I'll be alright. But for women, even if she says leave, you can't fucking leave, really. It's like,
I really didn't want you to go, but I did want you to go.
I don't really want you to. I didn't really want you to go.
Because we need to be pampered. We need to be taken care of. I just said we're dying.
Like, I remember that time when you came back fucked up and threw up and shit. I was up all goddamn night.
Why you put my business out in the streets like that?
Yeah, Like I said.
That was the day I got drunk at home. Oh, that sounds very alcoholic.
No. You went. I think you went out first. I think.
The day that I threw up, I was literally just in the house drinking.
Oh yeah, Monica
and I couldn't work
them,
the next day.
They were all. Did they all come by or something like that?
No, nigga, just me. I think.
No. It was something you were doing something. Yeah, I was doing something, or you had a cookout. Or that's
no, I didn't. No. The day that I threw up, I was just in here like a fucking alcoholic, and I was just drinking.
No. That's a lie. Because I remember us coming back.
You took a video of it.
Right, but I remember us coming back from somewhere.
A video.
We were coming back from somewhere, and then you went into the bathroom, and I was like, "You all right?" And all I heard was blah, 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 blah. I'm like, "Oh shit."
I only remember one vomit session, and you actually took a video of it and put it in the group. Because that's how I remember that I was drinking by myself that day, because you actually said it in the video.
Oh, shit.
See
I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Nigga, how you had evidence on me and don't even remember the evidence and its details?
Shit should be out. It's fucked up out here in these streets.
But you would be okay with your partner leaving you. And
absolutely.
I would be okay.
No, you wouldn't. Stop a lie. No,
I wouldn't be okay for the whole day.
All right, then.
And
so
then
you
while
be okay.
you're out, you need to check on me.
No, don't even check on me. I mean,
nigga, that's you, but I'm saying for me, like, I need a check in every hour, baby. You okay?
Every hour. The fuck? Like,
nigga, act like you still care. I said you can go with the intention that you fucking care.
Like I said, fellas, don't fall into that trap. Hold on. Don't fall into that trap. She say you can go, nigga, don't do it.
Please don't go.
Just she's lying to you. It's all fucking bullshit. If she say you can go, just be like, nah, this is how you smooth it over. Nah, babe, I'd rather make sure that you okay, and I'm gonna just sit here.
Get the fuck out my face with that lie.
This is exactly how you do it. Listen, baby, look, nah, it's not important for me to go, but
so
what's important is making sure that you're okay.
You're so full of shit.
That's the way you get over that.
You are so full of shit.
Because then you use that shit to your advantage later. This is what you do. You use that
I
shit
stayed with you in that room.
You goddamn right. Use shit to the advantage later, goddamn. Make her feel bad for it.
You full of shit. Diarrhea, constipation.
Yo, make her feel horrible for that shit, like later on. Like, and don't use it immediately. You gotta like break that shit out like 2 months later or some shit. Like,
why would you make her feel horrible because you made the choice to stay with her during her sickness?
No. It gotta be it gotta be something really good. You just can't just break that shit out willy nilly. You just gotta use that really, sparingly though. And it's if you use it the right way, you can use it over a period of time. I ain't shit for that.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. This is the
because you decided to stay with your sick partner. Now you're gonna take it and use it against them down the road.
It's a leveraging act. A little bit of leverage.
No, it's not.
A little bit of leverage.
That's mean, and that's rude.
It is. It's mean. It's mean. I don't know, but like I said, fellas, if she say fucking go, don't go. She trying to get you set up for the fucking bullshit.
Go.
Because that'd be the first thing that they do. You didn't even want to stay with me during when I was sick.
Why
and
would
I was
I
on my
say
deathbed.
that? Why would I say that? And I told you to go. When you come back in the room, I'll be like,
it don't matter.
How was your outing?
It don't fucking matter. They will always have a little bit of resentment.
Ain't they? Call somebody else's name.
They will always have a little bit of resentment. Don't let them even see you having fun. Oh, then they're gonna be pissed. Yo, now you went and had fun. So you just went and had fun without me. You didn't even care about me having fun. See? Look, I see your face though. That's the fucked up. I see your face.
I'm gonna be asleep while you're gone. I'm not gonna care.
Yeah, okay.
Just check on me. That's it.
Right.
If you don't check on me, I'm like, oh, this nigga really don't give a fuck.
Check on your ass like a flight attendant.
And shit, they ass. Man, they giving these flight attendants a hard time.
Yo,
These flight attendants are going through, and it's crazy because like we literally just mentioned this nigga name like the other week, and now he go popping up in the store. Listen, nigga, when I said come back, I didn't mean come back like this. I meant like we need a new little panda. But you out here showing your dick on the airplane and shit. My nigga, that's not what we needed.
And they caught him because he dropped some Vaseline.
Nigga, you old school AF. Like you too young to be old school like that with Vaseline.
My nigga, you going to sandpaper your dick off.
You on the airplane whacking off, my nigga? The airplane?
Well,
at your seat?
He said it's because he was in Japan and he didn't get anything, or he didn't get no ass in Japan. It was hard for him. And he
waited until he got on the fucking plane. All the time he was waiting for his flight, he could have went into the bathroom and did that before he got on the flight. He knew he had 20 minutes before his flight. He could have went to the bathroom right across from his gate and whacked off before he got on the plane.
He may have needed visual simulation. Like he made.
Well, you could have whacked off right there, sitting at the gate. You ain't had to wait till you got on the airplane and pulled your little tallywhacky out and jacking off and dropping Vaseline. I wonder how big that tub of Vaseline was.
It got to be a nigga size. It had to be. It had to be the nigga size. Yeah, it had to. But I don't know, my nigga designer, like, what the fuck you doing, homie?
I'm so
like,
sad.
But he checked himself into he's like mentally unwell
Are you
right
serious?
now. Yeah, he really did. He went to a place. He's just mentally not doing well, and I mean, doing shit like that. Yeah,
well, nigga, we knew them songs. You wasn't mentally well.
Well, yeah, I mean, Timmy Turner.
Oh, did you hear the one when he did for Hillary Clinton when she was running for president?
No, and I don't.
Nigga, he did a song for Hill.
I'm good on that. Look, Kanye fucked that boy up. He fucked up his mental, man.
Who's Kanye?
Kanye fucked that boy up, man. He took a song and then yeah, and it's over with. I don't know.
Well, he ain't the only one that's being bad on the airplane. I think this was on United Airlines where another passenger pissed on a traveler.
You want to see the quickest way for me to not only get arrested, but probably get shot by a U.S. Air Marshal?
Let another nigga pull his dick out.
I actually wish a nigga would try to piss on me on a plane. I am going to fuck some shit up. There is not enough people on that plane to be able to stop me from because I'm committing murder that day, like legit.
I'm just gonna snatch your dick off.
No,
I'm a Lorena Bobbitt your ass.
I'm going to,
and then I'm gonna throw it into the engine. and let it get chopped up, and now you just sitting there looking stupid
Flush
while
it down
you
the toilet.
going down the grinder.
It's not, my nigga. What gives you the gall to think that you can piss on somebody,
A whole other human being,
and then
when it's not like a paid sexual act?
Because we know homegirl just said she wanted to be. Look, but we'll get to that in a second. Hold on. But you think you gonna pull your shit out and piss on me? And
that's grown ass, old ass, hot ass, extra warm ass.
my nigga, there's not a jail cell in they're gonna have to land that plane immediately. Like right then and there. They're gonna go from like 30,000 feet all the way to fucking the runway in like 60 seconds. I am fucking I'm gonna beat that nigga with the cart. Like it's gonna be hell to fucking pay.
I didn't read the story, so I don't know like if he pissed on them in air or like on while they were on the ground. I don't give a fuck where he pissed on them at. He just still took his dick out and pissed on a whole nother fucking human, and you wouldn't have no dick to piss out of for the rest of your life playing around with me. That shit is nasty. Like nigga, I don't know where your piss been. I don't know what you been drinking and eating. Your piss finna burn a hole in my arm.
Through the fucking everything. Like, I don't know. But Shorty, what's her name? Sukihara. Suki with the bubbles. She said, piss on me, shit on me. Whole nine. She with it all.
She like it. She like a little pee-pee.
She like a little pee.
No, I ain't never been peed on. For once, I have not done a sexual act. I know you're surprised.
No, I'm just saying.
Would I like to get peed on? I wouldn't say I would. Let me start because people are gonna say real bad things about me.
That camera went directly on you, my nigga. That is all for you. Go ahead.
No, I don't want to say it. I think I would pee on somebody for some money. Like one of those.
Take you as a Dubai
princess.
Go.
If I go to the palace in Dubai and he say, hey, I'll pay you X, Y, and Z to pee on me, goddamn right, I wouldn't piss on you. I've been drinking water all week, bringing my fruits and vegetables. Nigga, we good. We good. I can pee. A little tinkle tinkle.
But she likes to be like, and it's not like the way she described it, like on her face, she's
just drinking it.
Like,
that's like a thing.
Yes,
like people be. I don't want to do it.
I'm good. Look, we have to have fucking limits, y'all. Like, come on, Suki, what the fuck you doing?
She enjoying life. No kink shame.
I'm not kink shaming, but
I don't even. Well, I guess it is.
Is it really?
Kinks are doing shit that people don't like.
Just.
You don't like it?
It's like you mentally, that low key, that makes you think you're like your ass is like mentally unstable.
Because you like warm liquids on your body?
No, it's not just warm, because you can get a tea kettle, nigga. The fuck? Like,
okay, I'm a little teapot.
Like,
short and stout.
Like, that's just mentally, like, to me, like, mentally, it's like, yo, bro, what the like, you gotta be.
Well, you didn't understand spit in the mouth the other week, so.
Right, until.
I feel like.
I had to, I tried to do the same process that I did with the whole spit in the mouth shit.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to do that whole process of that I used to understand that, and I still can't understand.
Are you a virgin?
No. The fuck? You know I'm not.
I don't know. Are you?
Maybe.
I believe it.
I can't think of a way to. Like, that would be okay for me to
get peed on or to pee on somebody,
right? Like, I'm not. That's
if the princess of Dubai paid you $100,000.
I don't give a fuck what you pay. No, I'm good.
You going to pee on her? You wouldn't pee on her.
I'm going to piss on you too. Drip, 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 drip.
Pee on you. But yeah, such is life.
Oh,
would it make a difference if like the private area had a scent or a fragrance?
No difference at all.
No, so even if it smelled like cucumber melon,
you're still pissing on, like, my nigga, or you. No, it don't.
Have you ever used like scented oils or scented lotion on your pee-pee?
Why are you saying pee-pee? Like, first of all, I'm not
on your dick.
Right.
This grown man dick over here.
What the?
On your PP.
I'm just like, how? I mean, I think everyone's used lotion, but like scented lotion, like heavily scented lotion. I don't know. That's not something I'm going out.
No,
to
I'm not
personally
saying
do.
like for like whacking off or nothing. I'm just saying like as part of your hygiene routine, you putting on scented lotion.
No, because then you're gonna sweat, and then like sweated scented lotion, like that
Your
just
pee hole?
right, like that just. I mean, have you? I mean, I know chicks do that. They'll spray, and then spray like.
That shit is so fucking stupid. Like, it's so much shit on the market that they advertise for us to use on our twat, and we should not be putting that shit on our box, because coochie is supposed to smell like fucking coochie. It ain't supposed to smell like jasmine rose, sunflower, or earthy morning. All these body washes and sprays, and stop it. You're fucking your shit up. Your body cleans itself every fucking month.
Your pH is off.
Your pH off. You got all types of nasty shit going on the
bacterial
inside.
BV and
Leave
all
your
types
shit
of
alone.
I'm good. Venereal
It was
disease.
this one video going around, like this lady had like, I can't say hundreds, but like dozens of different fragrance bottles in the shower, like all types of Massengill fragrances, Bath and Body Works fragrances. Like, you don't need to be
So
putting all that.
that makes me think. Like, listen, if I see more than, and this may be like a little take for me, but if I see more than like 3 like fragrance like shower gels and shit like that, if I see more than like 3, it makes me think that like you're not like taking care of yourself.
You can't be, because like you can't put that many different fragrances on your body. In or on your body. Like, even if you just like taking a regular shower and you got like 18 different body washes in the shower, what the fuck are you doing?
Well, I mean, I'm it's like, are you washing your fucking vagina with that? So for us, I mean, like for my body wash, I use the Old Spice shit like that. And
Smell like a man,
right?
like a man.
But even that, I'm hesitant on putting like in the lower regions, because
That's why
it's
you
just
have
like,
separate soap for that.
Right, absolutely. And it's like, in a pinch, absolutely.
Don't nobody want that on Old Spice dick.
Right. Or like, could you imagine like going to get some head after, like you got out the shower and now you got
like Old Spice.
like now you think it's fucking
You know,
Old
I
Spicy
actually
dick.
had that to happen to me. Oh, I probably shouldn't tell this story. Sorry.
Tell your story. Go ahead. I show on you. Go ahead.
ISO. Okay, so gather around, kids, or adults, shall I say?
Whoa.
Gather around, adults. Okay, 25 and older. So I was going down on this guy one time, and I actually smelt a fragrance, and I was like, I stopped, and I was like, what the fuck do you have on? And he was like, X, Y, and Z. I said, go wash the shit off. I'm not finna suck your dick and you smell like goddamn flower garden. This is fucking stupid. Don't try to smell good for me down there. I like a dick to smell like a fucking dick. I need it to smell like a man.
I just don't like. I'm not keen to really saying like, okay, you're gonna put like, you're putting that down. It's like, my nigga, you want the person to smell or to smell this scent, and it's like,
put the shit on your wrist.
Like, my nigga,
don't put that shit in your box,
because then
tan up shit.
Now, okay, you just jumped out the shower. Okay, go with me here. You just jumped out the shower after using all that other shit. Now, let's say if you are hitting shit raw, right?
Oh, that made my stomach hurt.
And now you didn't get it all off of you for whatever reason or whatever. Now it's in her, and it causes all types of fuckery with her. She
burns when I pee.
It burns. Like, nah, it
burns.
Or it just all types of fucking, players. Like, nah, that's not the. And then even these soaps, like, you got to watch out even for these regular soaps. Like, yo, the soap that I use for the nether regions is that, like, that it's that pure organic, no scent.
African
Like,
soap.
it's like no absolute like sense at all, no real, none of that shit.
Because your body is gonna take care of itself,
Right.
And you have to let your body take care of itself.
Like, but again, like, I don't want none of that. And yeah, nah, it's not the move, players. It's not the move. Women, men, it's not the move to do. You do not want that shit anywhere near your nether regions. But like I said, some people just feel that they don't want to be that person that get talked about and be said, oh, this nigga dick stink, or this chick box smell. And you know that's a thing. Like, people will go around and talk about people.
I have a thing.
Yeah, go ahead. Go right on you.
Okay, so you know.
Why you get all low with it? Speak at your regular tone, nigga.
No, because it's a secret.
Oh, okay.
You can't tell nobody. So, you know, like, I just said I love the scent of a man. Like, I really enjoy, like, sweaty dick.
Okay, so
not stanky or funky, but like if you went to the gym or went and played basketball with the boys, and oh my god.
Okay, I understand. We've had this conversation before, right? And to me, it's just like I would feel like I feel dirty. Like,
yes, you're supposed to feel dirty,
right? But and then there's a possibility of, like, I wouldn't say some. Look, I don't know how to explain it, but like, there's a possibility I get some shit from me on or in you, and it's like, I don't. To me, that's where my mind goes.
What's
like,
on you? It's sweat. You've been at the gym.
Again,
you went and worked out with the homies and played basketball. Like, what the fuck is on you other than sweat? It's sweat.
Right. But to me, in my crazy ass mind, it's like, yo,
the only thing that you should be worried about if you didn't wash the dick in 4 or 5 days. Other than that, like, it's just sweat. It's okay. You're not gonna die.
Right.
It's sweat.
I mean, I get it, but in my mind,
I be feeling like a dog in heat. Like, you came from the gym. Oh, let me suck your dick. Let me suck your sweaty dick. Don't go take a shower. Please don't go take a shower.
Yeah, like I said, to me, that's just like, let me go get in the shower.
Nah, nigga, bring me that sweaty from the dick. I feel like a dog in heat. Just
I don't know.
Run around the block.
Yeah, this is fucking. No, nigga, the fucking.
You said you wanted to go for a run earlier.
Your ass is mentally unstable. Fucking unstable. Like, yes.
Say what you want to say.
Yes,
they did a
but
study.
There's a thing like the musk.
What?
Like, it's a musk. It's a
it's like a manly smell. Right. But, it's like how a nigga's supposed to smell, like a man.
The dude fuck Court from the well, he's on No Jumper podcast now, but
Special Needs.
Yeah, Special Need podcast. He says he likes his bitches medium dirty.
Yeah. What's the face? Another podcast that I be watching say he like his partner a little tangy. A little tangy, baby.
A little taint. And
don't nobody want to smell no fragrances and blossoms and blooms and shit down there. Nigga smell like a fucking human.
Right, but I'm.
Don't wash your dick. I mean, wash it every day. But I'm just saying, like, when you go to the gym, don't. Or when you go work out, or you been like moving around a lot, just bring me a little tart dick. It's all right.
Now,
okay.
So there's so there's a thing with some guys.
Look at me.
Spilling it. There's a thing with like guys, and I mean, I get this like after going down on a chick, and then like if you leave, like you leave or whatever,
you smell your lips. You
just sit there like, yeah,
that shit smell good, don't it?
It damn sure do.
Depending on which one you went down on.
First of all, if it ain't, look, you
might want to brush your teeth before you leave there.
Set your mouth on fire. First of all, if it's like that, then
please leave her alone.
Right, you don't need to be going down on her anyway.
Disgusting.
But I'm just like, yeah. So I can understand.
So y'all
that.
really be like on the drive home.
On the drive, it's more not doing that though. No, but you can actually still.
You like to play in your beard.
I do play my beard all fucking day long, like, but you can still like smell her.
Ooh, how is that?
it's like a memory thing, I guess. It just like brings back that whole.
It's like a what the thing is called when you get it's not a trophy, a keepsake.
Yeah, in a sense, yes. Until you go. Until you go wash it off or whatever.
That's why y'all be at home talking about some girl. You got me still thinking about that pussy. Yeah, because you still smell it, you nasty bastard. Go brush your fucking teeth. Brush your mouth. And Listerine.
Oh, man.
Sitting here smelling twat all goddamn night. You nasty fucker.
Look. Like I said, there's a thing about the musk and smells and things like that. I mean, it gets certain people off, and I can understand it. I can understand it.
Do what you want to do. That's your twat. Whatever.
Right.
Who cares? I mean, no better, do better. That's all I can say.
I don't know. I just sit back and say, like it makes you think like chick fucking Suki. I think her ass is just like fucking crazy as shit.
But she's like they did a study in England, I think, that said that men say sex is better from emotionally unstable women, and I could totally agree with that 150,000%. Because like you said, Suki is a little bit on the left side, and guess what? Her nigga is right there with her, zipping her up in her tight ass what you call them things?
Bustiers,
the little bustiers or body shaper thingies, yeah. But I could totally believe it because like women be slashing tires and burning up cars and busting out windows and keying vehicles.
Let me tell you something.
Emotionally unfucking stable, and why? Because the nigga keep fucking them.
Let me tell you something. Hey, if I have never said this before, you do some shit like that, go act crazy if you fucking want to. I'm gonna blow your fucking house up. I'm gonna show your ass what real crazy is. Play with me. You right. You want to show? You want? Nah, let's get crazy.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I am not emotionally unstable.
Let's get crazy. You know, everybody want to get crazy. Let's go.
No, we're not getting crazy.
No, yeah, you want to go slash tires and shit? Yeah, I'll build the bomb right there. Boom. No, everybody gotta go. Let's get crazy. No. That's not okay.
No.
But it's just like. Chicks like also mentally fucking unstable men too.
Of course. How you think the population is filled with babies? Oops, sorry. I
mean, I want to believe that I don't think I'm mentally unstable. I am.
It's not mentally unstable. It's emotionally unstable. You can't control your emotions. It's not your mental. It's your emotions. You lash out like you just.
At times I can be. I think at times I can be, but it's not often. But then there's things that go along with that, like whatever may be going on in my life personally that like makes me like. To me, I'm on like a teeter-totter or whatever, or like
the little seesaw thing.
Yeah, I'm like, listen. I'm balanced. Normally I'm balanced, but you know, shit start moving to the other side, and then something can happen, and I'm already there.
That'll be the straw that broke the camel's back.
No, but I'm already there mentally, and then I lash out wrongly,
emotionally.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like I can be the like I can literally already be at that point. That shit's all the way down to the ground on this side, and then the smallest thing. Would set me go fucking insane crazy, and people are like, yo, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that about? It's like, and it's so hard to say, hey, no, like that wasn't meant for you. You can say that shit later, like, hey, yo, that shit wasn't meant for you, but like, but a lot of times it's a little bit too late then, because then everybody feels like
timing is everything. Like. You can't wait like 7 months down the road and like, hey, remember when I lashed out like 7 months ago at Thanksgiving at the dinner table with all your family and completely embarrassed you? That wasn't meant for you. I had some other shit going on that you didn't know about all the way, and I just passed out. Like, no, that shit should be addressed that next day or as soon as you recognize.
Because you can't really say that though, because you don't know where that person is at mentally at whatever time. They could literally be going through. But I think that's the key point of having a partner that that can understand you. And it's like, for me, it's like I need you to understand, like. You should know, hey, if I'm going through things, I would think my partner would know, hey, oh, he's going through some shit right now with this, with that. Like, if it was to happen, then I would assume, and this is just me, I would assume that, okay, hey, let's try to pick this up another day, or let's address this another day. Obviously, something else is wrong, and because whatever her reaction was did not warrant this response, and I know, because I know this person, it doesn't warrant this response, and I know that they won't normally act that way or have that type of reaction to me or anything that I'm saying or doing. It's like, okay, this has to be do you get what I'm saying? Like, it has to be some type of misplacement.
I don't know. I think there was like 18 different stories in there, but I'm gonna try to respond to what I think you said. Definitely can't assume, because you know what they say, when you assume, you make an ass of you and me, and definitely don't make an ass of me. But like I was saying, like, if that person responds emotionally, then once they recognize they responded in the wrong manner, they should let their partner know, and they should let them know the moment they realize that, and not like 17 months down the line, or like after the partner brings it up, and now all of a sudden you know, like, oh, you know, but I what had if this other shit going on.
What
so
what if that's the time that they
didn't
recognize? They didn't remember it. No, I'm saying, but what if that's the time that they remember to say something? So you can't really. It's hard to say, oh, you should have did this, and it's like, well, they may have forgotten about it then.
How you gonna forget about the fact that you responded emotionally and lashed out and like slashed tires or busted out windows? You know you slashed out them slashed tires.
I'm talking about that's going to extreme. You're gonna do some shit if you're doing some shit like that. You know, like.
But in the same manner, you knew you slashed tires and busted out windows. You knew you responded emotionally.
Well, yeah. But what I'll say is that, like, a person's, their thoughts during that time of them acting out emotionally, that's not like telling the partner this wasn't for you or this wasn't meant towards you is not at the forefront of their mind, or even at the furthest point of their mind, because they're still in that emotional space. They're still dealing with whatever emotionally, and by time that they get out of that emotional space, they the shit may be a month down the line, or maybe, you get what I'm saying, a couple weeks down the line, and then now that's for them to sit back and say, to bring it back up. You know, it's hard to, I say, it's hard to say, like, to try to bring back up some shit that a person know that they did wrong, and it's like they know, because, hey, we passed that. I don't want to bring it back up because it may be on some other bullshit.
But
what?
You made me forget where I was going with this. Oh my God. What was your last sentence?
I said,
shit, fuck, damn.
Bringing it back up is like, it's hard.
Oh, you said your timeline was like a couple of weeks to a month, and mine was like 7 months later down the road. For a few weeks to a month is a heck of a lot better than 7 months. Like I said, as soon as you recognize that, hey, I fucked up, I responded incorrectly.
But that's what I'm saying.
And then you also mentioned too, like, your partner should know if you're going through something. Yes, this is true, but then also, like, your partner is not a fucking mind reader. We're not here to read minds. So you can't put that all on them to make them walk on eggshells, like, oh, because my partner going through something, let me not say nothing about this, because like they don't know what to say. What's gonna be the response? It could have been like, hey, can you pass me the remote? Man, fuck this funky ass remote. But nigga, I just asked you for the fucking remote.
Right, and then
they were like, oh, well, you know that wasn't for you.
But then here's the question: is that communication of, like, hey, what's the problem? What is really going on? Hey, if you don't want to,
how would your partner know, like, it's not for them in that moment? Like, nigga, you just yelled at me about a fucking remote.
Because if they knew you, or they took, like, the time to understand who you were as a like, I know there's times I know when something's wrong with you. Like, yo, like, I can feel it. I know there's something's up. So I'm like, hey, what's wrong? What's the problem? Talk to me. If you don't want to talk about that, we'll talk about it later. But something's wrong, and I know something's up. So that's like that intertwinement of, hey, are you connected with your partner enough to know when something's wrong? And if you are, a lot of times you don't even have to be connected like mentally. You can see some of the shit that can be going on, and knowing that, hey, if that was me going through this or that, they may not say it's a problem. Definitely with guys, we're not gonna say shit is a problem. We just try to muscle through it and call it a day. You ask yourself up.
I did.
Yeah.
I ain't putting lotion right now.
We're not gonna say it's a problem. We just try to muscle through it, and it's just like, okay. Once we get through it, it's like, damn, okay, I'm through this shit. I really don't want to you really don't want to have to bring that shit up or bring up that bad memory of.
But that's the part of like a good and healthy relationship with good open communication. Even if it is sometime down the line, and I know this is like a pain point, I still need to address it because I had some wrongdoing in this part.
Right,
I need you to, I'm going to preface by saying, hey, I don't want to trigger you, but I feel like there is something that I need to address because I behaved in a manner that wasn't conducive
to the relationship. But then why isn't it a good time to say that if and when your partner brings that up? I think that, like, okay, hey, I can explain what that was then, because to me it's like, okay, if you bring it up later on, then I sit back and explain, hey, listen, this was that reason, and blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, oh, shit. Okay, yeah, no, that was going on, and this was going on. And not giving it, not making an excuse for it, but it's more so of a, hey, I'm acknowledging the wrong, but definitely during the time you don't want to bring back up those pain points. I think that a lot of people just want to be, like, when they want to be apologized to, or they want to be, they want people to admit they're wrong when they want them to admit it, like, immediately. And I think that it's kind of fucked to ask somebody to admit they're wrong when they're not through it.
But see, what you're describing is you being the one that's saying, hey, I fucked up, I was wrong in how I responded, as opposed to what you were describing, you admitting your wrongdoing without being provoked. What I'm saying by provoked is your partner saying months down the road, like, blah, 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 this happened and it made me feel this way. Now all of a sudden, oh yeah, I do remember I did it. Now all of a sudden, I'm sorry. It kind of sounds.
It doesn't mean that they weren't sorry. It doesn't mean that they weren't sorry from then. It's just. You, it's like an excuse then, but it's like, well, why didn't you say that then?
It's like you're trying to explain away stuff because now all of a sudden you remember this when I bring it back up, when you had them, like, but in your explanation, it was like a few weeks to a month.
But even if it's a year later, I mean.
Well, say it without being provoked, and that sounds more sincere as opposed to.
Even if I know I'm wrong, right? Even if I know I'm wrong, and if I did some shit or had an emotional reaction to something, and I know I could be dead wrong. Shit, Lee, what you smiling about?
This sounds so fucking personal.
I mean, no, but we're talking because this is a thing that actually that happens a lot.
Yeah,
and it's like I don't believe that a lot of women take the time to realize, hey, he could actually be going through.
I'm glad you brought that back up because this was my response to that. Like, you putting all the responsibility on your partner to be like completely responsible for your mental well-being, your emotional stability, and that is completely and utterly unfair because that's not your partner's responsibility. But like, they're not supposed to walk on eggshells because you and your feelings or you got something going on. Granted, there is a certain way to how to deal with people when they're going through stuff.
You heard the word that you said? Your what?
Responsibility.
No. You said your partner. That you are a team. That is a part of your responsibilities. We are
to be completely responsible.
I didn't say completely, but
that's what I said.
Your partner, in my eyes, your partner is responsible for not your full your full capacity of your well-being, right? Because we should all take that into account ourselves. But I do believe your partner shares some responsibility in, like, I mean, making sure that they're okay, and checking to see if they're okay, and like if they're not okay, what can they do? Because you are a team, and having one person that's like completely mentally okay, and then the other person's not, it doesn't lead for equal partnership.
It's not equal partnership from the way you describing it, saying like your partner should be responsible for your mental well being. That's putting a lot on somebody to deal with your personal stuff when they got shit on their own
But
to
then
go
how
through.
can right? But then,
And I'm not
but if
saying
that
like
if
to
that
be,
person's willing, if that partner is willing to go through that stuff with them also, that's the whole point of being a team. It's you are.
yeah, I get it being a team, but I think you're putting way too much on the partner and not yourself.
Nobody, no, I never said that a person.
How it's coming off is like you putting way more on the partner than yourself.
No, I never even mentioned anything about this. A person has to take responsibilities for their actions. Absolutely. What I'm trying to explain is that there's a
I
lot
gotta
of.
pee.
Oh God.
I can make it though. Go ahead.
A lot of the times we just don't take in. I'll just put it like this: a lot of times that in a lot of relationships, people don't take into the fact their partner's like mental well-being, or they don't check enough. And I see this more so with women not checking on men, because the thought behind it is, men, you're gonna be okay. It's not, it's already not okay for us to show emotions, or not. You look at as soft for that, so they'll get over it. But a woman, she's supposed to be emotional. She's supposed to do this, so you have to check up on her. And like I'm trying to dispel that myth, because it's absolutely a myth. Men, we be fucked up.
I get what you're saying, but again, I also think that like if you're putting it back on women again, like we gotta be the ones to check on you. Like who the fuck is checking on us? Like
we are.
How, my nigga? If you sitting over here down in the dump and we gotta be worried about your mental well being and checking on you emotionally, and you just said like you don't think women check on you enough, but are you checking on the woman to be checking on you?
Right, but so that's the thing, is that a lot of times that men will put our shit to the side to make sure that our partners are okay. We can be going through all types of fuckery, and we'll still sit back and put our shit to the side just to say, hey, are you okay? Hey, did you eat? Did this? Did you just the basic things? And that's what I'm saying. That's what I meant. What I'm saying is like, hey, we'll do that. Most women that I've seen like won't do that.
Yeah, that's your experience, and you could only speak from your experience.
Right, and I'm only speaking from my experience. You can try to cancel me, but fuck you.
I mean, that sucks that you had that experience. No one cared, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of men feel that.
So, what do you think need to change?
Hold on. Well, a lot of men feel that women could care less about them emotionally. If you even go back to Kevin Samuels, he had a viral clip that said, if you show any emotions to your girl, you might as well pack it up, because the relationship's over. Because at the time that you show any emotions to her, you're looked at as less.
Oh, that made me think about this couple on Married at First Sight. Like the lady found out who the man was before they even got married, and she saw like some of his little videos and stuff, and she immediately counted him out because he seemed too emotional for her. And I think that was an emotional insecurity and immaturity on her part, because this man was able to say, hey, I'm hurting right now. This is what I need from you. This is how I deal with my hurt and my pain in this moment. This is how I need to receive your support during my time of need. And she just saw it as like a weakness.
Because,
and that
because
sucks.
that's most women see any type of emotion from a man as weakness.
Yeah,
and
that
it's
sucks.
been put on us from over time and time again. And this is what when it comes down to.
Oh, your hand is cold.
I know it is. It's fucking freezing. When it comes down, my hand's freezing. It's
this one was freezing here.
When it comes down to talking about it, it's like what you said. What needs to change is that I think that, like I said, men, we do a lot of the checking. That is our job. We want to check on the ones that we love. We want to check on our families. We want to check on. We do that as it is. Most men. Because we all know that there are those outliers that don't give a flying fuck.
Yeah, I had those experiences.
But I think that if women, if there was a lot of women that if women took the time to sit back and say, hey, it don't have to always be him always checking on me on things. Hey, let me check on him. Not just hey, what you doing? No, how are you doing mentally? Like, ask the questions that you know is going to get that can make him feel that he can be emotionally vulnerable with you. And then on top of that,
so now we got to play duck duck goose to figure out what you're doing.
Listen what I'm saying, but listen what I'm saying. It's not just that. So many men don't show their emotions to women because they use it against them later on. Mm-hmm. So therefore they become that person. And I'm not going to be out here saying that I'm not. I've absolutely been that man that sat back and said, fuck this. I'm not going to show a bit of emotion. And I became this hateful asshole that I, to the point where I didn't recognize myself.
You know, that I could totally see where, like, what their vulnerable moments being used against them. That I could totally see. That's
a constant fear for men because it's done every day. Mm-hmm. Oh, that bitch ass nigga cried. The second that he showed any type of emotion, it's like
nigga here crying because his turtle died when he was in the third grade. Little punk ass nigga.
Right, but see that one bit of emotion that he showed may have been that one thing that he needed you to be there for, so that he can make it through to the
shit that happened in the fifth grade. Like, right, this
or
is a process.
The shit that happened yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, but because he opened up to you emotionally about something which you may consider as fluff or bullshit. Now it's like, oh, he's fucking soft and fuck out of here. I've counted him out, not knowing that nigga might be the best person. Like, he might be that one for you, and now he all types of, oh, that nigga's a bitch ass nigga. I saw this nigga, da-da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, then that turns men into the monsters, or to the realm of the toxic masculinity, where they're not going to show any type of anything. Oops. And then they ask, well, why? They ask things like, well, why are you emotionally unavailable, or why it seems that you just don't show no emotions? Why? Because they've been taught that if you show it, you're weak. Mm-hmm. And if you do show it, guess what? It's going to be used against you. So hold that shit in. And that's half of the problem with so many of us, definitely black men. You can't, it's so hard to show emotion.
So would you agree with the study that men have better sex from emotionally unstable women?
Yeah, because and it's usually emotionally unstable men also, because you're going to attract the same thing that you are. Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, I would definitely agree that, niggas love a crazy bitch.
I believe it.
Niggas love it. But
that brings more passion.
It does, but here's the fucked up part about it is as much passion as it brings so much more hurt also.
Oh, for sure.
It brings so much more hurt.
That's why you see all these videos of women and men getting ran over in the middle of the streets because they trying to get their clothes out the car. Or like,
not just that. I'm just talking about like mental. So, a lot of women, and we haven't even mentioned. We have a bunch of other topics that we gotta get to. We ain't gonna get to them.
Nope.
Because we had an hour 47 right now. But
that's why I keep looking at times like, where are we going with this?
But I will say that it's you have so many men that would just be emotionally void of shit. Just and it looks to be like they're fucking dicks, and it's like, nah. Only thing you just don't realize that. Hey, I went through some shit, and
I personally think that's also one of those generational curses that we got to get out of.
Yep.
Because like from way back when, like the men, niggas, what the fuck are you doing? Like the women are at home. Like, I need you to be a man. Why are you crying? Because Master John like whipped you in the back, nigga. We still need to eat. I need you to go out here and pick this cotton and go to the store, go to town next week and get some eggs and milk and bring it back home so I can feed your little nappy head ass child.
You know what? Guess what? I have a perfect analogy. It's the same way I think that women are treating, a lot of black women are treating, and I can't, well, because I only deal with black women, so I mean, I will say this. They are treating men the same way doctors treat black women.
Oh, for sure. I've seen so
black
many times.
Women are treating black men the same way that doctors treat them, as if you don't hurt.
Yeah, you have a high pain threshold. So I could do whatever I want to.
I can say and do, and you're not going to feel it. And it's so hurtful because it hurts on it. We hurt too.
I think too, oftentimes, like, speaking to that population, because it's definitely not for all men and all women. I think too, like, a lot of those like harsh women speak like that to men because they know a man is not gonna speak harshly back to them. So they just,
because then if you do, you're an abuser. Go cry wolf, he emotionally abused me. He talked to me this way, and it's like,
nigga, I just took like 10,000 lashes from you, and now the moment I speak up for myself, I'm the bad person.
Right. It's like again, it's looked at. You can't. Again, that's why I say, men, you can't cry. You can't do this. You can't. I
feel like I've totally jumped ship, which I have, because this is like a totally different topic now.
No, but yeah.
But yeah.
It brings a lot. I mean, even look at like how Tyrese, it was just made to pay like 600 grand. 600 grand in child support. He said he's doing this fight for it's
600 grand a month.
No, in like total, because he hasn't paid since like September or something like that.
600 grand since September.
Yeah,
you know what I was getting for my child support? I was getting enough for a loaf of bread and milk for my child support. I seen my child support check. It was like $17. Sorry to put my daddy business out there, but I ain't fucking care. I still ate every day.
But
I still love my daddy.
The thing is, it's like, damn. He said he's doing this fight for all men, and I can understand what he's saying, because but he also hasn't been he also hasn't been able to see his child. He hasn't been able to do anything.
Well, when I see my child, he can get some money.
This is
what am I supporting?
Right.
Who am I supporting?
Right.
A ghost? Let me see my baby.
But stop playing. That be the shit though. It's like, it's fucked up.
Stop
I don't know.
Using this child as a fucking pawn and let me see my baby.
Man, listen.
I gotta pee. I don't want to talk about the rest of this stuff.
Nah, we gotta at least get your mental health tip out.
Okay, great. Mental health tip.
Jesus fucking Christ. Go ahead.
Okay, no, for real though. This one is mainly geared towards like the people that work from home, i.e. me, and this is one I really, 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 really struggle with. It's the creative routine. Like, even though you're not working from home, like, still treat it as if you were still going into the office, for those of us that are recently work from home members. So like, still get up, make your breakfast, brush your teeth, take a shower. I don't know if you really want to put on clothes, because like, who the fuck doing that and it's out there on home, but just put on your robe. But like, whatever you do, create your routine, keep your routine. It kind of like helps you with your flow, and like helps your day goes a little bit better. So, and like I said, I struggle with that, because I wake up whenever I feel like fucking waking up, and I log in whenever the fuck I feel like logging in. I have zero routine, even though I have a routine written out. I just don't follow it. But yeah, mental health tip of the week: create a routine.
Well, listen, y'all. I will say, look. Please look again. We didn't even do this, so we didn't even get to it. But look, go follow us on our socials.
Oh shit, we ain't saying nothing.
Go follow us on our socials. Veto_SR_day21, and then also go follow the show at the Whine and Whiskey Podcast. Everything is right down there. On on all the platforms there, and we're going to holla at y'all later.
I gotta go pee.
She gotta go use the bathroom. We will. Jesus Christ! Again, please go follow us on all the socials. What the fuck is wrong with you? If you don't get the fuck up, again, my name is Veto,
and I'm Shameka. Tell them what they just watched.
Thank you for tuning into the Whine and Whiskey podcast.
And always remember to put a little wine in your whiskey, baby.
We'll holler at y'all later.
Deuces.
Bye.
Peace.
Go.
I gotta go pee.
Go.